Riveting content. Empowering your life. Welcome to the Sphere. This episode is sponsored by
Sphere Exclusives. Looking for exclusive content from your favorite podcasts here at the Sphere? Head over to sphere.tv/Patreon and sign up today. Hype Talk. Are you looking to leverage your brand to promote ideas that encourage positive behaviors, raise awareness, and/or promote social change? Then look no further than Hype Talk Marketing and Events. Give us a call today at area code 713-332-8237 or shoot us an email to hello@hypetalk.co. coldhardfash.com. At Cold Hard Fash, our mission is to support creativity in fashion, beauty, and the arts. To connect with culture creators, follow us on Instagram at Cold Hard Fash and subscribe at www.coldhardfash.com.
Oh, hello there. Hi, you guys. Welcome to another episode of Hashtag, episode 79. I'm so glad to be here today. I missed you guys last week. Hope everybody had a good Valentine. But of course, follow me on Instagram at _TiffanyNoCo. And then we're going to go ahead and roll in the rest of the crew.
What's good? Hashtag film. Feels good to be back in the stew. I seen y'all last week. We had a good. I said the studio. Your studio. You know, the studio. I know. But we was here last week. We ain't have Tiff here, but glad to have her back. First and foremost, make sure y'all follow me on all my social media platforms. That's at Zane Tommy on everything. That's on everything.
What he on today?
I'm just feeling good. I done had a good day at work. I got this wine in my cup. You feel me? But follow me on all my social media platforms. And, we got Chris here, looking like she done came straight up out Wakanda. I fuck with it, though.
Hate this nigga. Shut your
all the vibes.
Move ass up, nigga.
All the vibes.
Anyway, it's your girl, Chrissy Vet. Why this nigga? Tell him what you said, Zane, before I roll myself in real quick. What you say?
I said the power of the Black Panther.
Anyway, it's your girl, Chrissy Vet. Shut the fuck up, light skin ass. You can find me down here at Shershay_Law_Chris. I don't like him right now. And welcome to the show. It's Wednesday.
Hump day.
Okay.
Hump day.
It is hump day.
Get your hump on and get your wings in.
Ooh.
All that.
Ooh, and some wings.
And
You
some
sure
wings.
right. Somebody got 50-cent wings somewhere. Might gonna have to slide through there. Anywho, so let's get ready to talk about the topics. But also, since I was not here last week, I do want to know how everybody's Valentine's Day went. Did you have a good Valentine's Day?
What's your Valentine's Day, Zane?
My shit was kind of crazy. I can't really expose myself like that.
Oh, wow.
It was crazy. That's all I need to know. Valentine's Day was crazy.
That's it?
Yeah, I can't, because I don't know who listening to the show on a weekly basis.
Oh,
Somebody
you
heard
can't
this
you
story.
can't get straight like that.
It's all gonna be crazy.
Shame on you. Shame.
It's all gonna be crazy, but all I gotta say is y'all is like, look, figure out who your Valentine is before the day come. I did. This one girl did send me. She sent me like a message in a bottle thing to my house.
Oh, cute.
It was cool.
That's cute.
It was cool for sure. She stay in Houston, so it was cute for sure. She stay in Westheimer though, so like shit. I guess message in a bottle is doable. It's like 20 minutes away, but
Yeah.
it was a cool little gift idea. And then I had some shorties try to take me out to dinner, but had to remain strong. I wasn't going nowhere with nobody. I hate Valentine's Day, honestly. It's not really the day. I'll be really just turning up like that. Like I think we talked about it on last week on the show. It's really not my holiday like that. But it was a crazy eventful day. Don't get me wrong. All the way up until midnight. No bullshit. But what about you, Chris? You had a good Valentine's Day? It sounded like you had Galentine's Day, right?
I had Galentine's Day. Yeah, I had a good time. So me and shout out to Layla E. That's my motherfucking nigga. We went to go see Ali Sadiq at the Improv.
Okay.
And that's pretty dope. We had a good time. So that was it. I'm single. I ain't really got nobody like that. So
I feel it.
Valentine's Day was my thing.
I rock with it. Me too.
Yeah.
I got home to
I
flowers.
should have been invited.
I got home
what?
to flowers, which was weird.
You got some
'cause I was-
flowers?
Yeah, it was
From who?
like I don't know. It was like a secret
anonymous?
admirer type shit. It was
For real?
anonymous. Yeah, they was just on my doorstep when I got home, which is so weird because they had been there for like 4 days. It actually was in New York, which I did have a Valentine's and it was really good. We spent the whole day in Harlem, but neither here nor there.
What?
I know it's
This is news to me. What's going on?
I know it's like how you go out the state and have Valentine, but it's this guy that I know that I met there a couple times going back, and so like he knew I was in town type shit. So he was like, "Oh yeah, like you're here. It's Valentine's Day. Like let me take you out type shit." So it was that.
Oh, he took you out?
Yeah.
Oh, he did?
Shut
I
up.
don't know. Oh, no, man. Shit, Valentine's Day is the day.
No, it was cool. It was really cool. Oh, shout out to Harlem Hops too, because they have some dope ass beers in there. A nice little brewery.
I'm finna hit New York soon. You got me excited. In
No,
this bitch.
it was.
I'll be
it
up
was
there in the
fun.
summer.
It was fun. I'll be back in the summer. Anywho, so let's go ahead and roll into our topics. So the first thing that I kind of want to touch on, since it was a little repetitive of last week, since you guys kind of touched on the Gucci thing, and that's Burberry. Okay, so we've all seen Burberry and their hoodie, the brown like tan hoodie with the like noose rope around it. So it's of course caused a uproar all through social media. This was debuted in London Fashion Week this past week, and of course they've already issued an apology saying that they didn't intend for the representation of such to be as it was, or taken as it was as a suicide type of thing.
Yeah, I'm
but
finna say,
I
look.
took it more as a lynching thing.
I
That's
don't
why
know.
I was offended by it.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, art. We can't. Look, the shit with Gucci was fucking insane. So they had no pass. But look, we gotta stop putting, borders on art. You know what I'm saying? If they wanna make a motherfucking hoodie,
Nigga,
they
you
gotta-
call that shit art though?
I don't.
I mean, look,
That's a reach.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't, but I'm just saying, like, it's just like I don't know. It's just like once we start, because it's just a noose and they put it on a white girl. You know what I'm saying? Like they could.
Fuck that mean.
I guess.
mean,
Look,
I
I guess
ain't
I'm
knocking you.
the wrong nigga to talk about this then, because I just at the end of the day, okay, suicide's not a fashion, and then lynching's not a fashion for sure.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. I don't even understand why they did that. It really didn't make
At all.
any
It's like
fucking
0
sense.
cents.
But at the end of the day, I'm just so fucking tired of society being so goddamn sensitive. That's just why I'll be. That's why I just. That's why we fucking sensitive as fuck now. I'm just being real. Like everything's
agree.
a big deal. I mean, I'm not saying that's not a big deal. I'm just saying we sensitive about everything. So it's just like,
This is
god
true.
damn. Like it's just like, I mean, like I get it. It's a noose. You know what I'm saying, around a model walking down the runway. It's like one of the, it was Fashion Week, right? Fashion Week
Fashion
runway.
Week.
So
Yeah, Fashion
a
Week.
lot of
It was
eyes on her.
London.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I just don't know what the fuck they were thinking in terms of like that shit look live fashion wise. Because I don't know no niggas is gonna wear a hoodie. They got a noose
doesn't
around
look
it.
good.
But it's for sure, like, I don't know, people just really be, I think people like to ride that wave and like, oh, this is so wrong, and like, I don't know, like.
Well, I think it's more so of, okay, it's like it just happened with Gucci and their whole blackface sweater. Then it's like, okay, you motherfuckers gonna come out with this shit with this noose around your neck and think that it's cool. So it's like, it's one thing. I feel like the buildup of it is not more so people being sensitive, but
Right.
it's like one thing after the other, after the other, after the other. Especially because it's like it's a slap in the face to the black community, especially. And we are like, okay, not myself because I don't got that kind of money yet, but more people in like the rap, hip hop, that era, they like glorify this shit. So for you to be so disrespectful to put that out, knowing that you have people of color that also want to wear your brand, it's really a slap in the face. And then also, again, I feel like it's that build up of, damn, this shit just happened. Gucci just did it. Now y'all didn't learn y'all lesson. Like, what the fuck is really going on? It's almost what it seems like to me. Also, since I'm talking about that, I do want to know, so are we rocking with these designer brands now, or they getting canceled left and right? What we doing?
100,000%. I don't buy that much designer anyways. Just being real, I don't buy
Nigga,
that
you
much.
just
Okay,
we
I
gonna
got
talk
some
about
designer.
designer.
Don't get me wrong, a nigga got some designer. Okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? You got some paper. You gonna have some designer. All right. But look, I don't just really go. I don't go out the way. It's not like something I go out the way to go buy. So like, I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I'm just indifferent about all the shit. To be honest with you, like, for as far as I know, every motherfucking all the leadership for every brand is racist. Okay, so
Honestly.
so I'm gonna buy what I like. I'm not gonna go out the way and go buy some Gucci. But if I see some Gucci I like and I'm up, I might buy it. If it's or some Burberry, I don't even wear Burberry. Only time I see niggas wear Burberry is at baby showers anyway.
Who
So
the fuck wears
I
Burberry?
don't only baby fathers at baby showers. That's the only time I ever seen niggas in Burberry. But you know what I'm saying? I just don't see a change happening no time soon.
I mean,
I really don't.
I mean, my biggest thing is I think there are plenty of brands out here that cater to our market that are also for us, by us. However, I think you have to go and, I mean, it's readily accessible. I mean, everybody and their mama on IG, I'm sure everybody see the same ads that I do. We all know somebody who does something.
Right.
So, I mean, me personally, when it comes to designer, I'm not really big on labels like that. Don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna lie. Like Zane said, we all got something. You know what I'm saying? This is fact. We all have something. However, labels don't make me, and I'm more of I like to stay in my tax bracket, so I'm not going to sit here and stunt for Gucci or any of those other motherfuckers anyway, because what are they doing? Are they doing anything to help our community of black and brown people? No. So actually what I do, I have friends that have clothing lines and shirts and things like that, and my homeboy he has shirts and they're very pro-black with the message, and I bought quite a few of his items, and there are other people as well. So I'm really big into that. I mean, fuck them labels. Honestly, I don't need that shit no way.
I'm not a label whore either, but if I like it, I'm gonna buy it. I'm not a label whore.
I feel like you are a little bit.
I'm a label whore.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. If
I
I like
definitely
it,
feel
there's
like
just some
you
shit
are.
that I like. Ain't nothing on me designer right now.
Not right now.
Okay,
But
I mean, at the end,
listen,
look,
I'm not.
at the end of the day, at the
making
end of the
it
day,
look like a
a lot of that
bad
shit,
thing,
perception is really reality. Though, at the end of the day, like motherfuckers gonna look at you, and if they look at you, you got a Louis bag, they might think that whole fake because you black. Like it's just really y'all like. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
I mean, for sure. Like, look, I got some boots on right now. They from Topshop.
I love Topshop.
90
actually.
bones, right? I
Yep.
shit you not. I haven't ever been told more fingers than I got. Countless times. Oh, I like your Saint Laurent boots. It's just like they just assume that's the kind of shit. That's the shit I'll be wearing.
Well,
But am I gonna drop $1,000 on some boots? Probably not.
Absolutely.
but
You know what I'm
brands
saying?
do that though. But brands do that though. Like those brands that are like right in the middle. They're not like
got your
super.
Zaras, your Topshops, they make like the
you
off-
know,
the off- the
they
off.
just make the off-brand version of it, and you can just go buy that shit. It might cost you, if you go to the luxury brand and get it, it's gonna cost you $2,000, but you go to Zara, it's gonna cost you $200. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's well above what most people can pay, but it's not in that more expensive bracket. So that's normal to have that happen. But what I do want to know is, so maybe y'all mentioned this as well, but did y'all see like Floyd Mayweather and his whole little
See,
that
look,
he's not gonna stop wearing Gucci?
I'ma be
He's
real
gonna do
with
what
you.
he want to do.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm probably gonna be against me, but like before he said that shit, me and my niggas had an argument. And like it was like 4-5 of us, and like I said everything. I kind of alluded to a lot of stuff he said. Like I was like he was. I think I said it before. Like the Kering brand owns like a lot of shit. So like you gotta stop wearing
Yeah, they
all.
do.
You gotta stop wearing all that shit if you're gonna be cute with a buck.
Right.
And then it's just like, and he talked about that, but then he started attacking people, which that was because he was butthurt. But it's just like he's right though. There's a lot of shit you gotta stop wearing if when it comes down to it, or at least in regards to the Kering brand, because like they do
Absolutely.
own all
They
that
own
shit.
all of
Yeah.
that.
People be like, well, YSL me, please. Like, no, they own YSL too. So like, you
They're
gotta
a
start wearing
huge
their
luxury
You know what I'm
house.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
they own all that shit. So you gotta start wearing all of it, but it's not gonna happen. And you'll be like, well, YSL's never fucked up like this. I'm like, they have the same ownership. It does not matter. If you really want to hurt their pockets, you don't stop buying Gucci and go to Saint Laurent and start buying all the Saint Laurent shit. They're still
It's the
getting
same
bread.
shit.
You just stop
They're
buying
still
it
getting
altogether.
bread. So
But it's like, how come we don't? I guess the question that I have is, how come we're so quick to, once we feel like we make it to this certain level, that we have
that's
to
all you
buy
have to have.
all of these
because
brands?
black folks have always been trying to keep up with Joneses. Like,
I don't understand that. I just feel like I know plenty of motherfuckers who try to sit here and keep up with the Joneses, but yet they ain't got no furniture in their house
True.
or apartment or
and
wherever
and-
you stay.
and, honestly, all minorities, damn near.
Absolutely.
Honestly, 'cause, like you see all minorities, like most minorities, they hit like a certain point. They're like I'm sure we both know
It's
some
the
black people
status
that.
quo that comes with it,
Right.
Because it's like, okay, you want to show people that you're making, unless you go around just flashing your money, showing motherfuckers your bank account. It's like, okay, how are you going to know that I have some type of money? And that's through the shit that you wear and the shit, basically
The
through
car
the
you
shit that
drive,
you
all
Fuck
buy.
that.
that shit.
And
People
maybe-
want you to know that they got some kind of money and they ain't no bum ass nigga.
Fuck
In all
that.
actuality, it's like you kind of are a bum ass nigga because you buying all of this shit that is really not going to make you any money. On top of it, it's going to depreciate. So I mean, what are you really putting your money into?
And then when it's all said and done, black people are not united. Like
Fuck that shit, man.
dude
Not at
last week,
all.
like Billy said last week, black people not united. Like Jewish people support Jewish people.
Absolutely.
White people like white people, like different sects of white people support themselves. Like black people, like at least black people in the United States, because but black people, black. No, I mean African diasporic. When it happened, like, you know what I'm saying, like every country, black people are oppressed.
Absolutely.
Almost pretty much every country.
Absolutely,
every country.
no question.
So, but I'm talking about the American problem. I mean, in the U.S. problem, like, it's like 100%. Actually, probably honestly everywhere. I say it back everywhere. Like, black people are, you know, it's like infighting. Like, there's no real unity in any major country that has a large population of black people. There's no real unity. Like, you know, like I seen a picture. It kind of spoke to me. And, you know, I'm biracial, but I've always been labeled as a black man, so shit don't matter. But I seen a picture of it was a black man, and it had like a cop with a gun to his head and a black man with a gun to his head. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you definitely gotta unite and, you know, get our shit together. You feel me? Like, and it's like, and if you can't even do it on like the level of like killing each other, and, you know, it's levels to it. Like, you think black people are gonna come together and boycott a brand, a brand that like that's pretty much not rooted in the community, but like, you know, rappers been talking about all these designer brands for years, and it's like it's a dope boy right now that just, you know, got his first 5 bands, and you think he not gonna buy some Gucci?
He finna go buy
yeah,
something
what you mean? He got
this again. It goes back to this representation of, I need to let you know that I have some money. And I'm glad that you mentioned that, because I actually posted this quote, this Malcolm X quote, the other day about the exact thing that you were talking about. So I just quote it. Okay, I'm gonna try to give y'all a synopsis of the shit. It says, the greatest mistake of the movement has been trying to organize a sleeping people around specific goals. You have to wake up the people first, and then you'll get action. So that really ties into what you said. But also, my other point to that is that I feel as though these brands do this as a way of like making minority or black people just not wear their brands. I think it's more strategic, in my opinion. That's what I think, because in all actuality, most of them, they have this, I don't want to say they're all racist, but a lot of them have this like racist undertone to themselves, and they don't want it to be brought out to light. They still want people to buy their brand. They don't want everybody to know that they're a racist. But I do feel as though some of the things that they do is definitely intentional to make black people say, I'm not going to wear or buy this brand. Just like when Migos came out with the whole Versace song, like that shit was like a hit to us, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna go out and buy Versace. But if you think about it on the back end, it's like, do Versace actually really want this song out and have all these black people like in there trying to buy their brand? And if you really think about the fan base of Migos, it's like, do I want these type of people, these type of black people also to be in my store buying my brand? It scares off all the rich white folks. Now they don't want to come in.
I mean, on top of that, historically speaking, like, Versace's an Italian brand?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Italians don't fuck with niggas.
Yeah, I was just about to say, they
like,
definitely don't.
I'm talking about, it's just real. It's being real.
No,
they
they definitely don't. Like, for real. I think the biggest thing is, like, with us as a people, I don't know, me personally, I just feel like, fuck the Joneses. Let's invest. Let's do some other shit of that nature. And me personally, I don't like people to know I got money. Real shit. If I got money, you probably wouldn't know a motherfucking thing. I take hints from niggas like Warren Buffett and shit. Listen, I don't be driving the same raggedy ass motherfucking car. Bet you niggas wouldn't know a goddamn thing. Sitting here balling behind closed doors. And that's the way, I don't know, I don't see the point. I'm not gonna sit out here and stuff for nobody. If I'm a flash these motherfucking, these stock options I got looking ass nigga. We gonna, you know what I'm saying, we gonna flex on these investments. We gonna flex this real estate.
Roth IRA, go ahead, yeah.
That's shut up, nigga. That's what I'm gonna do. I feel like that's where the real flexing is for me. Generational wealth, that's something that's
Stop
more
putting
important.
money in designer and put that shit in the CD. Tomorrow.
You know what? I got a little point on that. But actually, I do have some stuff that I want to share with you guys, because this portion of the show is sponsored by the Spear exclusive team. Looking for exclusive content that you can't find anywhere else? Look no further than our Spear exclusive, found only on Patreon. We've got behind the scenes shots happening daily at the Spear Podcast Studios. Each show on the podcast network curates episodes that are only delivered to Patreon subscribers. Plus, we deliver the show live from start to finish in our Discord server that's exclusive to our Patreon family. Sign up today at www.patreon.com/SpearPodcast www.thespear.tv/Patreon to join our 2, 5, or 8 Patreon tier and get access to all of our exclusive content we offer at The Spear. All right. I was going to comment on something that you were saying, and then it went... I don't know. But I guess we can roll into our next topic because I think we're a little off that subject. So this just happened yesterday, I believe. Yes. Yesterday this happened, and this is the whole Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson scandal. So we know 10 months ago, not even a full year, we know 10 months ago that there was a whole nother scandal of him cheating on her while she was pregnant with True. Allegedly, well, actually it was 2 women, not even allegedly, because we seen the actual footage of it, but there was 2 women that he cheated on her with 10 months ago. Now here we are 10 months later, and he's cheated yet again. But this time, it is with a family friend. So it's been alleged that he has cheated on Khloe with Kylie's best friend, Jordyan Woods. And now they have officially broken up, and sources close to her say that she is more angry at Jordyan than she is more sad about the breakup and what has transpired. So let's go off of that.
I just gotta say salute to this nigga Tristan Thompson, because I don't even fuck with the Jenners or
the Kardashians.
So if that shit happening to him, salute, because we already know they just want black babies so they can have mixed babies, and I'm just being real. Like I don't fuck with their family.
Me either.
So Tristan, fuck up all that shit. I ain't mad at you. Fuck them.
You know
when you get your black queen, do her right, but fuck all.
That's real, because I ain't gonna lie. I was really saluting Blac Chyna when I thought she was gonna end that family. Right. I was like, yes.
She fumbled.
And she really did. That bitch dropped the ball like a motherfucker. I was so mad because I was really rooting for her. I was like, yes.
Wait, who's Woods? Is that the girl on the left?
Yeah, that's Jordyan.
Oh,
yes.
She's cheese though. She's not even.
She's a cute girl.
I mean, salute, because fuck the family, but she's not all that.
I don't know. I
know a cuter girl in my apartment right now than her.
Facts. This is absolutely true.
Random girl. Like, she's not all that. But I mean, it's all clout nowadays.
That shit stupid to me. With him actually cheating on her.
At the end of the day, Khloe a dumbass nigga.
Look at Shorty. Y'all are tripping.
I just think that I think she's a cute girl. I just don't think that those blonde wigs she be wearing work for her. I think she needs to just stop actually trying to be a Kardashian and leave the blonde wigs alone.
I don't know.
Because she looks much better with darker hair.
Yeah, she does. No, she's not.
She's a friend of.
That's why I was confused. I was confused.
No, I said she's trying to keep up with.
Keep up with them.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, shit.
She's a cute girl. I just feel like at the end of the day, Khloe. I mean, my G. How many times the nigga done slang that dick around? He got community D. I thought it was pretty clear he had community D. I feel like if other people are coming to you, if everybody know about the D you fucking, that's community D, and you should have known better. You can't try to keep community D at home. Like, that's her fault though.
Don't dip your pen in the company ink. Nah, she did fumble it though, because I know because the family probably gonna start fucking with her a little bit. Not everybody, but at the same time, that's good for business though, for their family.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? Because it's the whole saying of keep your my whole thing is that how do you deal with it? How do you deal with it? Because this is your sister's best friend. You also trusted her around your family, and she didn't fuck your baby daddy. What you gonna do?
Jordyan Woods, for one, I don't know. I feel like she gonna be all right, because for one, she's Will and Jada's goddaughter or something.
For real?
Yeah.
Jordyan
Woods?
For real?
Yes.
What does Jordyan Woods do?
She's just a socialite.
I need to get on. Niggas out here just living, getting a bag. I need that kind of life.
Yeah, she's like Will and Jada's goddaughter or something like
that. Shit crazy.
That. But I mean, at the end of the day, I just feel like Khloe should have known better. I don't know who's on her team, in her camp. She needs a better spirit of discernment. She needs a good girlfriend to really be in her ear. But then at the same time, that shit don't work, because we already know we all have friends, niggas and women, to where it's like you'll sit and try to tell them, hey, old boy or old girl ain't up to no good, and we're gonna sit here and do what we want to do. But at the end of the day, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like she should have had a better spirit of discernment. It's very unfortunate that she's trying to keep a happy home with this nigga when he already out here slanging D. I just feel like you gotta know better. You knew better, you do better. She apparently didn't.
That's true. So I do have a question now because it goes back to that saying of once a cheater, always a cheater. Is that being proven to be true?
No.
Is he just a hoe ass nigga?
Yes. He's definitely just disrespectful as fuck.
Okay.
Like,
I think he just Chloe, right?
yeah.
Chloe not even
It's
that.
Chloe.
Chloe not even all that cute either. I think he just be out here like just being real. Like I think he just out here on some like I mean like look, if I ever had the opportunity to scoop a Kardashian, like I'm probably gonna do it. But it's probably for all the wrong reasons. For
I see
sure.
no problems with that.
And I think he probably was on the same wave, so he never respected their relationship.
I don't
From
We
jump.
salute you, my nigga.
I
You
don't
good?
think so either.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even mad at you.
And he's Jamaican. Like, girl.
I
Girl.
really don't think so.
He's Jamaican. And I mean,
that's
no
what
offense,
the
Juan Guan.
Because
my
when it
niggas-
comes down to the one, you know what I'm saying? You gonna eventually. I mean, like there are
Yeah.
some niggas that will fuck that up too. When it comes down to like the one, like the real one, you not gonna cheat. That Chloe wasn't the one. You think he?
No.
You think he look at Chloe and go like, oh yeah, this is the one I want to be for the rest of my life? That nigga do not. He just seen a Kardashian. He saw that bag.
He definitely saw
Like,
the bag.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
think
I mean, he
just
got his
happened
own
to get
bag
knocked
too.
up.
But like, yeah, I mean, but it's like
I think it was kind of like a trap.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely
I'm sure his
trap.
niggas was like,
so.
they was like, nigga, get that hoe pregnant. I already know how the combos went. They was smoking some dope. They was like, you got to get that hoe pregnant.
Oh,
like
you
that.
think he trapped her?
Absolutely.
I thought it was
No.
the other way around.
no.
Family got more bag than Tristan.
No, I don't think it's like that because if you look at Chloe's like
More bag and
history
clout.
of trying
Facts.
to keep a man, she has no luck in that arena at all. Like all of her relationships has been fails. And then also if you go way back to the Kardashian thing, Chloe was never the cute one. Chloe was never the one that could ever get a man. She was just always the Kardashian, the ugly Kardashian. And I don't mean that to be rude, but she just really was. So I feel more as though, I think it's probably mutual, but if I have to say that one person thought it more than the other, I think it was Chloe.
I think it
and
was
then
him.
she wanted a baby too because Kim had all those babies. And then you had Kylie on the other end that had her whole relationship going. I mean, she wasn't pregnant then, but she had the relationship going. It looked like all cute and shit. And then the other sister had the babies too. Like,
Yeah,
I feel as
Courtney.
though she tried to trap him.
Look,
I
just as
disagree.
well.
All
I
the-
agree with Zane. I
Nope.
think it was definitely because I mean we know who Tristan Thompson is, the one. We know who he is. However, when you are a Jenner or Kardashian, that's an international, that's a global recognition. You're on a whole different level.
they're the world
That's what I'm
family.
saying. That's
They're
a
like- they're the
world
world
famous family. So I mean, Tristan, they're definitely a global
Yeah,
brand.
no, I
So I mean,
do not disagree.
yeah, they're a global brand. So I mean, Tristan Thompson, that nigga, I think that was a trap.
Like,
It was like
imagine-
that's the best thing to do, also to boost him and where he is.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay,
for
so
sure.
that makes
Imagine
it
you
no
gotta-
different for Travis Scott. Makes it no different for him.
What? We can have this conversation. I
How
agree.
not? How?
I said we can't.
Oh,
I agree.
feel
I
it.
didn't
I
say.
mean,
I
how
didn't.
not?
You think,
I agree with that too.
I don't think he. I mean, I don't know. You never hear no about no scandals with Travis Scott, and I fuck with Travis. So I ain't even gonna
Me
say
too.
too. I ain't gonna say too much, and like I know niggas in circles, so I ain't even gonna say too much. But it's just like I honestly no comment. But like,
But I'm just saying though.
who knows?
I'm just saying though, you can literally, if you're at the Travis Scott level, you can literally go out and get whatever girl you want to. You chose to be with a Kardashian right after she was like fresh out of fucking relationship too. Not only that, you got with her and you knocked her up like
I mean, look.
quickly.
I mean, what's all said and
Quickly,
done?
quickly,
I mean,
quickly.
Kylie,
out.
cute. You know what I'm saying? She not my type. Being real, she not my type. She cute, and you know maybe that's what he like, and maybe I don't know her personally, so maybe her personality is lit, and he fuck with her. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
Facts.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it could be the other. It could be the other side. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Travis. But it could be the other side of the coin too, where you just like like this is a secure kind of like little bag, because even this little second generation of children are gonna be green.
Because
Oh.
and
It's
little-
also,
they
gonna be
also
green,
look
yeah.
at like how big his fan base grew after that too.
You think
'Cause I think-
y'all
because
really
he
want to
was-
attribute his
No,
fan base growth to her?
yes,
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Hell
I agree.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
it
yeah.
does.
'Cause he
I mean,
was
it goes back
big.
to a global. It goes
He
back
wasn't
to.
that big though.
Come on, man.
I've been fucking with Travis since.
Yeah, that's you.
Right.
However, let's think of
2013.
that's you, but let's think about Becky in Utah who stood in line and bought this Kylie
Yeah,
lip
yeah,
kit,
yeah,
who was
yeah.
like, "Oh my gosh, she messes with that. What's that black boy's name?
So I mean,
Travis Scott."
There
Yeah,
there are some.
exactly.
Okay, there
Bruh.
probably was some motives behind that shit. But I mean, shit. I remember at Astro World, he shouted out Kylie and shit. Like,
I mean,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
his baby mama at this point. So
I mean, okay, but
Well,
like, I know bullshit. Most niggas not doing that.
why not?
not shorties they care about. Tristan Thompson not out here like, oh, I love Chloe. He ain't never doing that shit.
Cheater.
But I'm just saying, like, he wasn't
Well,
obligated to go out there and be like, I love my wife.
No, hell no, because that goes back to Jay-Z and Beyonce. We been knew the motherfuckers together. He cheated.
Well,
And he been claiming Beyonce.
well.
I mean, like Jay-Z, you seen them Jay-Z uncensored, like them tapes back in the 90s when they was cutting up.
Like,
What was that
you
tour?
know, I mean,
The Rock Nation tour?
You talking about
that shit was crazy.
I know what you talking
Like-
about when it was the whole Rockefeller.
Yeah.
And then it was with Rough Riders.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a good song.
Jay-Z is a thorough hood nigga. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
that
surprised.
nigga-
I
Not
don't
surprised
disagree,
that he
but I'm just
he
saying.
cheated one time for the one time.
I mean, I'm just, but okay.
Well-
'Cause we know of one time, but it could definitely be more than that. But I'm just saying, it goes. You mentioned like, oh, he must be really riding with because he shot her out and whatever. We know plenty of motherfuckers that got celebrities or not celebrities that got girlfriends that be, oh, that's bae, that's main, that's my bitch, and they cheating right now.
Yeah.
That don't mean nothing.
I fuck with you, Trav.
Well,
That's my
Travis,
nigga.
we fuck
dog.
with you. Everybody on Facebook Live, we fuck with you too. I just want to do some quick shout outs here. Tori, we see you. Layla, we see you. Misha, we see you. Monique, we see you, as well as my homegirl Quail. Hey girl, we see you. So Facebook Live, we just want to thank you for tuning in, but you've got to subscribe to get the rest of the show. So subscribe to our show on all major platforms, including iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, and anywhere else podcasts are found. Review our show across all platforms and help us to build better content for you. Share the entire show with your family and friends right from the Sphere Podcast Network Facebook page. And last but not least, support our mission to bring enriched and inspiring content to you each and every week. You can do so at with a one-time donation at www.thesphere.tv/donate. or get exclusive content almost daily via our Patreon tiers. Sign up at www.thesphere.tv/Patreon. Bye, guys.
Okay. So to wrap this topic up, also, I don't know if you guys have read this, but I did. I forgot to write down what source I got it from, but allegedly, Cardi B is pregnant for a second time by Offset.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
She is knocked up again for a second. So the whole and I'm gonna just call it a rumor because they haven't actually confirmed it, but the whole rumor is that, you know, after they had baby Culture, they wanted to, Cardi at least wanted to have another baby, but then of course he was cheating. That whole little scandal came out. They broke up, then they got back together, but sources say that she is now pregnant. Now I want to say, because a lot of people are saying this about Offset, is that he is riding her coattail.
Absolutely. What he's going to do is be the Mr. What's her name? Almanzar. That's their name. Bacardi something Almanzar. That's what he about to be.
Look,
Mister.
look.
Because ain't nothing wrong with being
no.
Mister. Be the Jay-Z to her Beyonce. Ain't nothing
I'm
wrong.
not argue with
There you
you.
go.
Ride that train.
No, I mean I'm agreeing. I'm just saying,
Oh.
like, look, Offset started fucking with her because she was Cardi B from
Absolutely.
the jump.
Absolutely.
You think she
I
was
think
that stripper, you know, in New York, and he met her at the strip
Oh,
club?
no.
He viewed her. It was the status and the clout that she got. You know what I'm saying? And
He's a smart
and
man.
now she's more popping than him. We just keep it a buck.
Yeah,
way more
no,
popping than
no,
him.
way more.
You know, way more. So
Then
like,
the Migos group
I'm
itself.
gonna keep the whole group. So I'm gonna keep her on my side too. Like, what? Her bag about to be bigger than his.
About
if it's
to.
not already
I'm about to
bigger.
say,
I mean, I just don't know her. I don't know what her net worth is and all that shit.
it's
Nah.
actually pretty high. She was actually on I want to say, was it I was reading it recently. I don't know if it was Forbes, like new, you know, artists, something about the list and acquiring wealth, but she was on that list because she had the Spotify commercials. Now she's endorsed by Pepsi, Fashion Nova, as well as a whole bunch of other little different things that she has.
The
going in the works.
Grammy then
So,
gave her that
out
stock
to you.
too. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, look,
Ooh,
Offset, salute
I
to
wish I
you,
would've
dog,
been
because
part
you
of that
over here
conversation.
securing your bag, being smart, Cardi being stupid. I fuck with Cardi too.
She
I
being
fuck with
dumb as
Offset,
fuck.
but like, come on, Cardi.
He ain't gonna never stop
low-key
cheating.
tripping.
And appreciate you for that, sis, because that's exactly where I read it at, the website you put up there. But he's never gonna stop cheating.
You can take the hoe out of the dumb situation, but you can't take the dumb out the hoe. Don't even bother getting between the dummy and a cheating man.
Oh wow.
But I mean, that's okay. Let's niggas be doing too
I don't know,
goddamn
'cause
much.
Most of these females be going back to that cheating ass nigga.
They do.
I didn't seen it with my own eyes.
Niggas go back to they cheating ass girls too.
No, no, it ain't too many niggas. It ain't that many niggas.
Sometimes
I
they
got
do.
a dummy.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they
Snag
do,
the
But
but
ain't that many niggas. Most niggas will phone. Look, okay, look.
Oh, okay.
A female, okay, a nigga will cheat 1,000 times. It's, good old saying. If a nigga will cheat 1,000 times, female will take him back 1,000 times. Yo, girl will go on a date with her coworker, and that nigga will lose his shit.
Oh
That
my
is just the
God.
fact of the matter.
Fact.
Like what? Like, you went on a date, but you didn't have
not
your
a
dick
date.
in 1,000 shorties.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it just be like, you know what I'm saying? That's just the fact of the matter. So
Facts.
it's like,
People are calling Offset a sperm donor.
Oh,
hey man, look,
okay.
I look at the end of the day, look, love's dope. That's all I gotta say on that.
I mean, listen, if she want to keep messing with him and keep having babies, then, I mean, listen.
Maybe
that's
he
her
chilling
business.
now.
I doubt it, but that's her business. I highly doubt it. highly.
He might be
Any
chilling.
nigga that will cheat on somebody while they pregnant, gonna cheat again. Period.
say that somebody. That's facts.
Period. Like, if you don't respect me enough while I am carrying your seed, my nigga, you're out of here.
But I mean, that's niggas every day. I mean, I know plenty of. Never mind. I know men that do this. So I mean, to me, it's just like I don't know. I feel like unfortunately, this is the climate that we live in when it comes to people being faithful and all types of shit. But I mean, I don't know. To go back to Offset, kudos to you, my nigga. If I was you, I'd be Mr. Jay-Z too. I mean, ain't nothing wrong. I mean, y'all are a power couple. However,
Ain't the
you
same
know,
thing.
Not
no.
the same thing.
Jay-Z and Beyonce,
Absolutely.
yeah.
No.
They got-
I mean, they're on two totally different levels. But what I'm saying
Yeah.
is when I'm talking about the music and looking at it from that level, I mean, let's be real. Even though I'm a big Jay-Z fan, I've been on Jay-Z since motherfucking Reasonable Doubt, since the very first album. This nigga still slanging.
It's niggas my age that literally be like, Jay-Z's the GOAT to this day. So like, I'm saying like niggas ain't like Offset's the GOAT. Like, so they're not the same.
No. Listen, hold
Okay.
on, youngster.
Okay.
That's not
Two
what
kinds
I'm.
of music.
That's
too,
not
though.
what
Okay.
I'm saying. But what
Okay.
I'm saying is, since she is being escalated to the spotlight, like on that level to where she out here with Maroon 5, this bitch done crossed over. She in the pop category
you do that
now.
shit.
It's not just rap. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is how Jay-Z he's still doing what he does, but he fell back.
Yeah.
And Beyonce kind of shoe. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what it is. He needs to just go on and be the Jay-Z, do some shit on the background, make money that way. I don't know what he does, if he's smart enough to do that.
Yeah.
But make some money behind the scenes. Be like Jay.
I got
For
you.
sure.
Because when the
Same.
On the Run tour was here, nobody was saying, I'm going to see Jay-Z and Beyonce. You were going to see
Beyonce.
Beyonce. Period.
That's for sure.
Period.
And-
I mean, I
and,
was happy he was there. I'm not gonna lie, because I love Jay. I was like, yay,
Nah.
Jay. But I was definitely more for B all goddamn day.
No, definitely. I mean, that's a whole lot of hype, which brings me to this portion of the show, which is sponsored by Hype Talk. Are you looking to leverage your brand to promote ideas that encourage positive behaviors, raise awareness, and or promote social change? Then look no further than Hype Talk, Marketing and Events. We are a full-service social marketing agency that forms a partnership with brands on their journey to become culturally relevant and connecting with their customers to enact social change. We find inspiration and culture to advance the way brands connect with their customers and the community at large. We are provokers of change, and our pursuit of inspiration is not limited to any one type of industry, client type, consumer base, company size, or geographic location. Our clients include New York Times bestselling authors, TED speakers, nonprofits, and for-profit companies who wish to use their influence for good. Quite simply, we love to take on projects that allow us to put our mission of social change into practice. Visit us today at www.hypetalk.co. Give us a call at 713-332-8237 or shoot us an email at hello@hypetalk.co for your free consultation. Y'all go fuck with Hype Talk, y'all.
For sure.
What
Okay.
were we talking about, though?
So, no, we're going to roll into our next topic.
Oh, okay,
Because I think
okay.
we're pretty done with that. And I think we can talk about cheating ass motherfuckers for a long time, okay? Because the opinion stretches. But anywho, so let's get into just a little. So it is Black History Month. We are dwindling down on it. But Black History Day month. Black history itself is every motherfucking day to me because I'm black, okay? I live this life. But anywho, so it's a couple things that has happened that we want to talk about. Myself, more specifically, what I want to note for a highlight of Black History Month. So New York Commission of Human Rights has put out a new law And they've deemed that targeting of people based on their hair or their hairstyle is going to be considered racial discrimination. And I think that is a huge thing. It's for me, it's like it makes you happy and sad in the same sense, because it's like, damn, we had to have a law against me just wearing my natural shit that grew out of my head for people not to discriminate against me. But it also makes me happy because it's like I can wear my natural shit that grows out of my head and not have people discriminate against me as far as opportunities and jobs and things go. So
what the fuck going on?
So yes, that is something that has happened, and I just want to dive into it just a little bit, because I know for myself and for Chris, I think we've had a lot of different hairstyles. We wear them differently, you know, and we can definitely, they can be taken as, because I've done bantu knots. I've done the press and rolls and wear my hair out in a curl. I've worn a fucking fro. You know, that is stuff that would get me discriminated toward as being a black woman. So, and I know you have locks right now. So it's a lot of different things. So I just want to touch on it a little bit. And if you guys have other things you want to share, you can definitely do that too.
So just fuck me. Look, I used to have hair longer than this.
You had locks?
I used to have dreadlocks.
I used to have locks.
Yeah, I
I'm
used to
sorry.
have dreadlocks.
You
So
did.
like, and I for sure, I remember I was trying to find an internship, and it wasn't a good little search because I'm pretty wanted me to cut my dreads off. But that's a different story. Look, like now, even in my current job, like, so I got like a little mini fro going on with the curl, and like my hair has been longer before. But you know, I did have one of my coworkers, a black coworker actually, you know what I'm saying, you ever gonna cut your hair? I'm like, what? Are you for real? Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's, you know, like, it's just like, she kind of sold it to me as like, you know, black folks already got, you know, this stigma against them. Like, don't bring more attention to. I'm like, whoa. I'm gonna rock my motherfucking afro until somebody from management says cut it off. And then if they tell me to cut my hair off, it's gonna be some problems. So it's just like, you know, it's definitely been brought to my attention. I look around the office, like everybody in the office. Okay, so I'm in a UK based company, so it's a little different anyways. Like the environment's a little different, but you know, it's definitely. I definitely do. I feel like there will come a time, depending on, you know, where my position is in the company, if I'm still there, that I will have to cut my hair. You know what I'm saying? Or they at least kind of suggest it, because like everybody in upper management, like they have short hair, or like it's, what is it called? I'm trying to find the right word for it. Uniform. I mean, like, no, because it's some people in management that have like, uniformity. I guess I don't know. Like, you just don't. I'm sure some people, they've met me, you know, client meetings, and they're like, they didn't expect me to look like how I look anyways in the first place, or just, you know what I'm saying, like just have a fro at all. Like, I mean, like the curls, like I get away with the curls, but if I ever picked my hair out, it'd probably be a problem.
Yeah,
I just picked my hair out.
I don't even consider your hair to be a fro.
No, I mean it's not. I mean, it's like, you know, I got, you know, curly hair, but like if I pick my hair out, definitely I could see it as being a problem. But you know, you got locks.
I do have locks, and I've been in corporate for a very long time, in a very front-facing position where I do have to speak to executives and things of that nature quite often. But for me, I've been natural since I was 17. I'm 33, so I've had a myriad of hairstyles. And when I think of corporate workplace, I know for me, sometimes depending on the vibe I get when I'm interviewing, I'll wear a wig. However, with Chevron, Chevron in my new position, I didn't wear a wig. I felt very comfortable based on the phone conversation and just looking at the organization as a whole from conducting my own research. I felt comfortable enough of, you know what, okay, I'm going to wear my hair. And also my current place of employment, they're a Dutch-based organization. So European companies are a little bit different, and it's a lot of them niggas over from Amsterdam that work in the Houston office all the time, so it's a little bit different. But I mean, for me as a black woman, I mean, I think we talking about Black History Month, I think that's something that needs to be highlighted. The chameleon hairstyles of a black woman, I think that's Black History Month. I think that's a beautiful thing. But at the end of the day, it's like, just be yourself, fill it out. Unfortunately, there is that stigma with black people, especially black women, about our hair and our ethnicity and stuff. Like at my old job, I could wear a hair wrap.
Shit, black men too though.
At Chevron, I could wear a hair
I think
wrap.
the most
right there.
discriminated hairstyle by black men though is probably dreadlocks though, for sure.
Yeah.
It's easily dreadlocks. Like dreadlocks, like I know some men, like
Locks.
I know some, like there's some black males I know, like they literally, I cut my hair because I'm looking for a job. I'm like, damn, nigga, that shit sucked.
Yeah,
Like, you gotta
it
really cut your
does.
hair, look for a job. Because he was
does.
like, yeah, I felt like people were like, they didn't even look my way. Because I had dreads. And I'm like, I remember I had dreads. I used to have my shit like braided real, like it would look real pretty and braided when I was going to like business meetings or, interview or whatever. But even still, it's like dreads are just so looked down upon, like, and it's so many factors. And the biggest one, for sure, is just like black men wear dreads. Like it's an African hairstyle. So like it's just always gonna be discrimination towards anything that has to do with black people. I mean, it's just what it is. Like, and,
Absolutely.
I've heard white people say, well, I'm talking about like we're having like I want to say educational, like educational debates. We're having debates, and like I've heard like people go, well, a lot of like thugs have dreads, and I'll be like, whoa, why do you say that?
And that's
like the fuck you mean?
No, and
like,
that's where the HR me. Y'all need to have better diversity training. Who y'all having up here?
Because
That's
true.
not cool.
exactly.
not
That's
Nah,
not
for
cool
sure.
at all.
You should
Also-
call students saying that shit too, like for real.
Also, black people hair does not dread, it locks. Okay, that's my first point here. Black people have locks, not dreads. Secondly, that was my other thing too, because you have a wrap on. I like to wear wraps, okay? Because I'm a motherfucker who during the week for work, I do not want to comb my damn hair. I don't want to do it, period. And I ain't finna put no wig on to go do it. Like, I don't want to. And my job refuses to let me wear a wrap. And that irks my
Seriously?
yes, it irks my soul. According to them, it's not a part of the corporate standard of being, I don't even know how the fuck they worded it, but anyway, it's not appropriate for the appearance of the corporate building. And that shit makes me so angry because I'm like, that is a part of my fucking culture. That is a part of my culture. Like, you're stripping away things that are naturally cultured to me as even a fucking fashion statement. We wear wraps. That's what we do. And that makes me so upset. Like, I feel like that is and I'm not even gonna say I feel like it. That is a part of discrimination, because if I was fucking what am I trying to say? Middle Eastern, and I had to wear one of them fucking things, I don't know what they call, around my head.
Hijab.
Then what you gonna do then? What you gonna do? You gonna tell me I can't wear it? It's not appropriate?
I guess,
Like, what are you gonna do? It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but they're a little different.
They are a little different, but in the way
different.
that I'm trying to compare them, they're a little different. I mean, the way that I'm trying to compare them, it's the same, but if you dig deeper, it's different. But it's like you're stripping me away from my culture, and I don't appreciate that. Shit.
It's definitely a cold environment in the corporate world when it comes to that. Which brings me to this portion of the show, which is sponsored by Cold Hard Fash. Cold Hard Fash is a kosher lifestyle brand designer and trend-setting platforms and social experiences in art, world fashion, culture, politics, sports, health, and fitness. We offer a curated culture for creatives, cultural influencers, professional innovators, and the social elite. Our cutting-edge style with fashion as our guide meets you in all areas of life to provide the commentary and connection for the consistent evolution of your runway. So do you want to stay ahead of the culture? Do you want to cleverly experience inspiration and ingenuity with our creative community? Then follow us on Instagram at coldhardfash and check us out and subscribe to www.coldhardfash.com to join the conversation.
That's
Get
a
your fashion
mouthful.
on.
Get your fashion
All
on.
that.
Cold Hard.
Okay.
All that.
I just want to mention a few more things before we roll the show out. One, so if you want to get some type of information or facts or whatever may have you on Black history, there is a little documentary that well, I wouldn't call it a documentary, but there's a little like Black history special that Kevin Hart did. I haven't watched the full thing, but I've tuned into it a little bit. I mean, if you want to get some information and a little bit of kicks and giggles, watch it. Also, Ryan Coogler.
I love him.
Ryan Coogler actually just announced that he will be producing a film on the Black Panther Party about Fred Hampton.
Yes.
Okay, and it will be starring both of the men from Get Out, Lakeith Stanfield
Love that nigga.
and Daniel. I cannot say his last name.
Kaluuya.
Kaluuya. Since I'm gonna butcher it. So that's some things that you can be looking forward to check out. Also, I just want to clear this out real quick before we go. So I put on my Instagram stories a couple days ago about guys who, since we talking about hair, guys who be out here hat fishing. I ain't fucking with y'all. And I had some sensitive little bald-headed men up in my fucking DMs trying to tell me that wasn't funny. Let me tell you something. Hat fishing is a real thing, okay? It has happened. Don't fucking do it. If you know that your hairline is receding or you are balding or whatever may have you, and disregard anybody that got medical conditions, but if the shit just happening to you naturally, y'all need to let bitches know up front. If we bald up underneath our fucking wigs and lace fronts, you won't know that up front. Don't be out here hat fishing people. We ain't trying to do that. That's unacceptable. Period.
That shit funny.
Calling the cops.
That shit real though.
Calling fucking cops. Okay, I don't know if you guys have anything else you want to share.
I ain't got nothing to say. I just, hashtag fam. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in like y'all do every week. I love doing the show, man.
Shout out Zane mama.
Yeah, shout out my mama. Tell all your friends about the show. My mama tunes in every week. Can't lie to you. She got her coworkers tuning in too. They enjoy this shit. Hope y'all enjoy this shit too. And we got a whole lot more shit in store for you for 2019. You heard?
Definitely do.
Yeah, I'm excited about
Alrighty.
it.
So I guess that is the end of the episode. We will go ahead and close it out. Of course, as I introduced at first, follow me on Instagram _Tiffany Noko. I was glad to be with y'all, and I'll see y'all next week. But we're gonna roll everybody else out too.
And once again, make sure y'all follow me on all my social media platforms at Zane Taught Me. That's Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, wherever you can find me at Zane Taught Me, because I'm always teaching shit.
Are you?
Always.
You a teacher?
Every day.
Okay, I guess, nigga. Anyway, it's your girl Chrissy Vet. You can find me down here at _Shay_La_Chris. I'm not gonna rewrap the show up because Zane pretty much said everything. So that's it. So be you, do you, stay true, and we out.
Bye.
Hump day, niggas.
Deuce.
Wrap it up. Hump day. Wrap it up.